welcome back to World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic Blind. Over here with the station guard, guarding Tashley's station. We got a couple quests here to do in this area, so let's get to it. We're heading back to the Singing Ridge, right over here. We need to get some frequency something. It's very unclear what we're doing. All I know is magic. This place also Crystal Flare. We're gonna fight this Crystal Flare first, turns out. I already did that for a quest, so we're back at it again. That's fine. We can't play with any of the eggs anymore, though. Oh well. Lasts for 3.5 minutes, I guess. Cannot be placed within 25 yards of another scanner. Same field of each scanner extends out 40 yards radius. Huh. Alright. We got one. I think we're probably going to clear out some area. What's happening here? Oh, we got the oscillating field. So you need to basically put these in a circle or something. We need to be within 5 of these at the same time. And they have a 40-yard radius. Can't use that. You're too close. That feels like... You need to be in the Singing Ridge. Okay. That's 3. Oh. It summoned a worm from beyond. He did say there was a good chance things would come out of whatever it is we're doing here. So we need to be aware of that. Still too close. There's gonna be a best way to do this. We're just gonna go for it. Doesn't look like we have a limited number of these or anything. We want to get as close as possible. Looks like the debuff kind of has a timer on it. Yeah, we can get a lot closer than you're supposed to get. Just by running outside and then running back inside. These are way closer together than they're supposed to be. Here we are. We got all 5. And these are supposed to be 25 yards apart. Just wasn't updating quickly enough. Looks like we did it. We fought one thingy. That was pretty much it. Alright. A little anticlimactic. I was expecting something larger to attack. But maybe we were just so quick we accomplished it before anything wacky happened. Yeah, use the resonant frequency. Well, do you have the measurements from the seeing crystals I asked for? Yep. Oh, this is extraordinary. I had no idea. It's almost as if those crystals are alive. Wonder if there's some sort of symbiotic relationship between them and the nether drakes. Thank you, thank you. Let's accept a little something from my collection of odds and ends They wouldn't be caught dead wearing. One of them might look good on you, though. Alright. Party hat mistake. A magic hat. Nick Winkle's harness experiment. Leather with strength, agility, and plenty of stamina. Less strength, less armor. 12 agility is significantly less than all this critical strike rating. Last year's in belt. A plate belt with strength, critical strike, mana restore, and spell damage. No. And slimming leggings. Spirit, intellect, and spell damage. Nothing we really need. So let's take the most expensive one to vendor.
Very well then.
So it looks like the only quest we have left here in Toshley Station is for Toshley himself, who wants us to head up to the Bladespire outpost to the north. Blood. Bladespire Hold. Gruul's Lair. Bloodmaw Camp. Underlord Stronghold. Death's Door. Bladespire Outpost to the north. We'll fly north. Look for it. Bladespire more over here. There's Bloodmaw Outpost. Bladespire Outpost. Bladespire Mystic? Yeah, this could be it. Here we go. Bladespire Outpost. Perfect. It's not on the map. Much like Toshley Station isn't on the map, really. That'll work. Alright. Bladespire Mystics. How you doing? Well, you're a mystic guy. It means you have next to no health. Okay, it's an electromental with a Magnosphere. Looks like they have electric around them. Fight their mystics. They got their little magic balls. Invalid target.
Too far away.
Just need to stand. Nope, invalid. Oh, we'll keep trying. If we target the dead ones. Let's read this quest again. It's a little magic balls. Our Bladespire Alphas have been rare power converters and trying to get them back for me. The big clumsy hand ogres have damage converters. Release the energy from them. Use this. I need to find the converters on the ground, probably. Find that. There it is. No, that's a chest. I mean, that's good too. I'll take a chest. Just probably have to fight this mystic first. That's fine. Nope. No healing for you. Not allowed. I'm standing in a fire. I interrupted myself from opening this chest by standing in a cooking fire. Classic. I'll look at all those super healing potions. I'll take that. That's just free potions right there, is what that is. Very cool. We've got any venison. This drink is a magic drink, unlike this thing over here, which is curing disease. Got the little magic balls. There's the power converter. We got there. We got there in the end. Nope. Really enjoying Pummel here. It's being super convenient for me. Alright. And now we even know what the power converter looks like. So we still need to fight it though. I think this also stops them from casting spells for a little bit. Yeah, 4 seconds. We got it. They do a significant amount of damage here though. That's okay. We'll have some venison. I still doubt these are actually going to sell. We can give it a shot. Soulbound stuff. It's got some value. Again, I don't know if that's actually gonna have value. It's just a mana restoring drink. But if that actually has too much actual value, you can buy a lot of that kind of stuff from shops. We will see. We will see. Aha. The encased electro guy gets stronger. So we should fight it a little bit before we throw that out. Do it now. There's a strategy for you. Very good. Got a whole pile of guys over here. With Nosh Brognat. Place for our crushers. Wow. All sorts of cool guys over here. We just mess with your power converters. Don't mind me. Weaken the electric guy a little bit. Yeah. And finish him. That is 3. This Mystic's getting a little close. Take him down. Power converter right there. That'll work. Just need 2 more of these. Oh, there's another one right here. Very convenient. Grab it. And we can go for a heal here. Going pretty well, I'd say. Well, the electrical hum is a bit much, but what are you gonna do? Crusher rocking past. He's gonna crush me. We will see about that, won't we? I like your axe. Very cool. Oh boy, a scroll of intellect. It's worth nothing. You think that would have at least some value? Like mages or something that might want it. Does literally nothing for me though. So that's fine. And there's 5-5. Let's get out of here. Flying continues to be incredibly convenient. Technically for these quests right here, you would mostly not be doing those, not be doing these at level 70, as far as I can tell. There are a lot of green quests for us, so. It does make everything more convenient, though. So it'll all work out. See if Tashley has any more quests for us here. There was a leader guy back over there that we could go and take out. Seems like something would happen.
Hey!
This line of research we have going with the electromentals is exciting. Just think of it. Intelligent electrical creatures that we can create at will that will follow our every instruction. What could possibly go wrong? Clearly. Excellent. With all of this power that you've recovered, you'll be able to keep the machinery running for a little while anyway. The Zephyrium Capacitronium is a real pig when it comes to power consumption. We hope dealing with those electromentals wasn't too difficult. I have something else in mind for you to do. I have a feeling that it's going to be a little more dangerous. Sign me up. Ride the lightning. We haven't kept the use of the Zephyrium Capacitronium under budget. But it occurs to me that the serpents of the Scalewing Shelf to the east have a lightning breath and glance that we can make use of. I have repolarized the Magneto Collector to absorb lightning strikes. I want you to head up there, activate it on yourself, get us some cheap fuel from those serpents. I want you to use the repolarized magnetosphere to absorb 25 lightning strikes from Scalewing serpents. As well, collect 5 Scalewing lightning glands and deliver them back to him at Tasha's station. Go get struck by lightning a bunch. Love it.
Have a great day now.
Sounds like a great idea. And another quest from you. From Dizzy
Can I help you?
Dina. Ridge Spine Menace. We hired on to help Tashley when he decided to move to Outland. We've been on the move ever since. Now it looks like we finally put down some roots. All the crazy scientists have their projects going, and some Rough Riders are here to protect them. What we need right now is for you to go north into Razor Ridge, or east to the Scalewing Shelf. Keep them clear by killing the stalkers. They're stealthy spiders that live among the rock outcroppings and jump unsuspecting passersby. Kill 10 Ridge Spine stalkers. Okay.
Right.
That's also over towards Scalewing Shelf. So we'll head to Scalewing Shelf. That's Razor Ridge. Singing Ridge. Let's see which direction skill spine shelf is. To the east. Oh, there's another quest over here.
Interesting.
Not gonna lie, things aren't pretty around here. Constant attacked by bugs and very way of life. Freedom is at stake. Cutting your teeth. It's nice that you've been helping out Tashley and his scientists. I, however, do not have the luxury of indulging in my personal interests. If you want to make a difference around here, you'll do what I ask of you, and right now, I need weapons. Our guns are effective at range. When the bugs getting close, we need to have powerful melee weapons as a backup. The teeth of the dagger maw lashtails in the northern part of Razor Ridge make for great vibro weapon blades. Scare me up some. Gather 5 extra sharp dagger maw teeth. Okay.
Daylight's burning.
Awesome. We need to head to the east. Do scale wing shelf to the east. Okay. Not Death's Door. Don't need to go down there quite yet. Love it when it just tells me directions. I can just go that direction and everything's fine. There we go. Scale wing shelf. Perfect. Let's get struck by lightning. Fight some of these guys. Fight some spiders. Everything's great. Hey, lightning strike. Now what we need to do is not pummel the lightning strikes. Because we need the lightning strikes. Strike me. And we have the Scalewind Glands, also good. Ah, the Magnosphere slows our movement. Great. Well, we can just charge into battle like that. So that works fine for me. Look pretty fancy. We're also dying. Let's go for a bandage to get our health up quicker here. We're in quite the shape. 20-second cooldown on this. Cooldown starts upon leaving combat. We'll just keep it on, I guess. Did we dodge the lightning strike, making it harder for us to capture it? Got some serpent flesh. That's got some value to it. Can we make anything with that serpent flesh? I don't think so. We should see what that... Try to see if we can figure out what that makes. I don't think we really found any recipes around here. There's also supposed to be invisible spiders here somewhere. So that's always fun. We're just too strong. Oh, there is Magaxon of Gruul. This is a great time to be really slow. Fantastic. Ideal. Perfect. Movement definitely is slow, though. My goodness. That's all the glands we need. So now we just need to get struck by lightning a bunch of times. It's highly amusing.
Need more range.
Oh, there's more of those invisible spiders. So we need to balance getting struck by lightning and not dying. Bandage. Yeah, we're only halfway done getting struck by lightning. I wouldn't be surprised if this is also making us take additional lightning damage. That feels like the kind of thing that would happen. Yeah, we got invisible spiders. Fantastic. Just what you want to see. We're so slow. We're freaking Swift right, white ram. That seems to work. I guess I don't want to kill all these, or we're gonna end up not having anything else to strike us with lightning. We faced the wrong way for a little bit here. We can get struck by lightning a few times. We somehow managed to not absorb any of those lightning strikes. Suboptimal. Suboptimal. I think, yeah, okay, I see what happened. Get on the mount, deactivated the repolarized magnetosphere. Because of course it did. Why wouldn't it? That just makes sense. So now we need to find more scale-winged serpents. Not the lash tails. That's not the right kind. Or spiders. Spiders would be good too. Where's the spider? They're only mostly invisible, turns out. Get him down. Nice low health. We can be strategic here. I think it's bleeding right now. Which does kill us. Facing the wrong way. That's fine. One more lightning strike, please. Perfect. This is a strategy. I'd say it's working. I can definitely work with that. There's a spider around here. There it is. It's a sneaky spider. Finding 10 invisible spiders. Slightly complicated.
I need a target.
No poison for me. No, thank you.
I can't use that item yet.
Turn this off. We can move faster for a little bit. It said the spiders were more like around the rocky areas. Like right here. We're figuring this out. There's an ore up there. Definitely want to go get that. is high priority. Because we're going to need plenty of ore for our blacksmithing. But the rocks are in fact near rocks. So we've got spiders to deal with. Of course we do.
Not enough rage.
And we're poisoned. Take. Get some motes of earth. Also good. Yeah, just a small one. Okay. Electrified scales, broken bow, all the different spider bits. Spiders always have a lot of different bits. Seems to be the case.
I don't have a task.
Right. Another serpent. Another getting electrocuted. Always a good time. Purposely going slow to farm lightning strikes. It is a solid strategy. It is a solid strategy. Five more. Easily doable. Scope out another serpent. Not too close nearby. Can make some more pods though, so that'll be good. And we just move quickly here. Yep, that cancels that. Serpent.
Too far away.
Face the wrong direction. We got the 5 glands pretty quickly. So I don't know if you would really be able to get to a point where it would take you. We don't have the thingamabob on. That would help. That would help. Get one more lightning strike out of here, maybe. Very good. So if we would have had the thingamabob on, we would be able to get more lightning strikes out of that one. Well, that's fine. We got this whole thing figured out here, pretty much. I guess these are the correct dagger maw for the tooth one. Dagger maw, lash tails, perfect. Now we're in Razor Ridge. Might be slightly out of the range for. Oh, there's another serpent right there. Yeah. Now it's got cooldown on it, which is not great for us. That back on. Two more. Two more times being struck by lightning. That will be good to go. This is a very different quest. Just stand there and get attacked. But it works. But it works. Done with that. I just need the teeth and the spider parts. Razor Ridge. Yeah, Razor Ridge is probably gonna... We're right where we need to be here right now. To get spiders and dagger mauls. Extra sharp dagger maul teeth. Coming right up. Also could probably well, not sharpen. Increase the bluntness. There's a Tanjo Staff of the Whale. Raptor Talons, Raptor Ribs. Raptor Ribs I think is actually good. Extra sharpened tooth. Fantastic. Yes, it's not re-sharpening. It's re-weightening. It's weighted. Sure. If we hang around the rocky areas here, we can find more of the spiders. So that should work out easily. There's one right now. Just only need 5 of these teeth. It's obviously not going to be a 100% drop or anything. That's fine. Got more serpents over here. Spiders?
Too far away.
Raptor War Feather. Okay.
Not enough rage.
Not enough rage. There's our tooth. Bring a little up towards the ethereal guys here. Probably best if we head back south a bit. Looking for spiders. For those days when you're trying to get struck by lightning and run into invisible spiders. Classic. Perfect. And going faster here on the ground is probably better for us than flying. What we're currently up to. Trying to cover some distance here between the enemies. Another tooth. Perfect. There's a spider. I see you. It'd be quite a different situation if invisible enemies didn't become slightly visible once you were nearby. They're just right next to you. Surprise. Oh boy. Almost done with the spider quest here too. That's good. There you go. Turn in all of these quests. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, when you got a mount, just running around does feel a bit slow. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Perfect. One more tooth. A few more spiders. Low level quests. Low level difficulty. I mean, not low level, lower level at least. They're green, so. Dagger mauls are done. Of course it would poison me. Why wouldn't it? There's a little sound cue when they become visible too. That's interesting. Alright. Very good. Very good. One more spider. It's helpful that they're all around the rocky areas. That really makes finding them easier. Very convenient for us. Invisible spiders. There's Magok again. What's our quest to fight Magok? One of the group quests. Rollock. Magok. Ridge Ridge. Sending Magok patrols. Ward in the Eastern Mountain Range. Carries a treasure chest with him. Yep. Level 70 elite fight. Not a solo situation. By any means. Alright. Back to the station. Going to want to find someone to sell some stuff to this time. Inventory is getting nice and full. Graveyard here. With a big scoop to dig more graves. Oh boy.
waiting.
Close enough. How's that collection of teeth coming along? Sure that you're going to do a fine job of getting them for us. While you're doing that, we'll just hold down the outpost here. Yep. Good work, kid. All the pain is worth it. If one of my soldiers' lives is saved by your efforts. I think you should benefit from your sweat and tears too. Since we're going to have a new batch of weapons soon, why don't you take one of mine? The Vibro Shanker dagger, the Vibro dagger, also a dagger, and the Vibro sword. Spell crit, magic, mana restore, probably not. Expertise, and attack power and agility on the dagger. Healing, mana restore. That's expertise, but also we have thunder, so I don't think any of these are really going to be useful for us. Let's take the most expensive one to sell.
Off and away.
And then down here for these guys.
Hey!
Pretty good for a rookie, as it turns out. We've got a small group of eggheads that want to go observe the ethereals and their technology up north. They'll be thrilled to know that you cleared the way for them. Here, take some of these. We don't have many, but maybe they'll help you out in the future. Choose your reward. Distilled Stalker Sight. This increases your stealth detection, or increases your effective stealth. I don't think we need either of these for anything. Our 0 stealth increased by a little bit is not going to help very much.
Goodbye for now.
We can't even sell it to anybody. Unfortunate.
Pleased to meet you.
And here's some lightning for you. The trick to using the repolarized magnetosphere to know when to turn it off before you end up being truly fried. Of course, you need to balance that against how many of those flying serpents you want to have to face. Have you managed to charge up this year? Yep. My strategy was just stand there and let them shoot lightning at me. Seemed to work out. Woohoo, it worked. To be honest, I wasn't sure. I calculated a 23.72 chance that you'd implode by the third strike. Grins innocently. So, now we know that the sphere works. We should have no problem meeting our energy needs for the Spherium Capacitronium. Well, that is if we can find more volunteers to go out there and get zapped. Still, you pioneered our efforts and deserve something in return. So we got some magical wrist wraps. Got some feet here with stamina, attack power, and some critical strike rating. It's a decent amount of critical strike rating on that. 27. We got 12 critical strike rating and 21 agility. Oh, something exploding behind us. And significantly more strength and more stamina and more armor. Eh. So critical strike rating. Critical strike rating better than agility. Some 1.6 or something. I don't know. Skill wing gloves. Agility, intellect, attack power, and mana restore. Meh. And a belt with strength, hit rating, and critical strike rating. So if we look at this, that's actually not bad. Our Tree Warden's belt has equivalent strength, equivalent critical strike rating, equivalent hit rating, but less armor. So this new belt is actually better than what we have. It's basically the plate version of the same belt. But also the strength. We also get any other benefits, some strength, besides just the attack power. Which is actually the same thing. Yeah, that's just literally better. I'll take that. We also get some pure energy. Restores 10 rage. Or 300 mana, or 20 energy. 10 rage is not a huge amount, but okay. Here's a new quest for us. But first, let's check out our new belt. muscle toning belt. It's got a huge skull on it in the picture. And it is blue. We continue to not match whatsoever, and that's fine. I will take it. Alright. What's your next quest?
My, you're a tall one.
Trapping the light. Fantastic. The Razani Ethereals have been playing with some interesting technology at Razan's landing to the north. I'm sure they won't mind if you use this trap to take a few samples of their little pink floating light orbs. They're probably only for decoration anyway. The trap has a special property to it. When opened, it should attract one of the floating balls towards it. Of course, it'll probably also alert the Razani to your presence. I'd like you to use the light trap to catch 15 light orbs.
TBC.
Alright. Alright. Alright, store over here. Probably sell stuff to the innkeeper.
Hey,
Browse your goods. Okay. Let us declutter the inventory slightly here. Dragon's Claw. Stoppable Force. More Dragon's Claws. Dragon's Fangs. These boots. They've got hit rating. But we got enough hit. I guess we can keep these as hit rating item. Just keep this for now, it's fine. We're still doing fine with the amount of hit rating we have for the stuff that we're doing. Not a huge problem quite yet. Sell that. Gray, gray. Worthless intellect scroll. Gray, gray. Spinnerets, feathers, and fangs, and a war feather. And a 8 gold staff drop. Not bad. Raptor talons. The vibro sword. Can't even sell these. Old belt. Okay.
I've seen you.
Keep these for the hit rating. Less armor, less strength. The hit rating's okay. 27 critical strike rating compared to 12 critical strike rating and 21 agility. That would leave us with 15 critical strike compared to 21. Also has no stamina. So I think we're fine with what we have right now. Options though. Don't really need. Let's increase my stealth. Ooh, I'm so stealthy. Let's get 10 rage. It's an interesting idea for a potion. Just get some rage quickly. Let's cure a disease. Don't really need these. We can cure a disease with stone form, if it's that necessary. We also have another quest from Zadina.
Salutations.
More than a pound of flesh. Eric Erickson, I've got something else for you to do. When the Eggheads wants to study the fiendling flesh beasts they found at Razan's Landing, north of Razor Ridge. More to the point, they want to study the flesh of the flesh beasts that are there. Makes a disgusted face. But of course, they aren't willing to get their hands dirty. They want the ether energized flesh, which it's not likely that all of them have. I say, beggars can't be choosers. What can you do? Acquire 5 ether energized flesh from the flesh beasts.
You have a great day.
Well, we were heading that direction for the other quest here too anyway, so. Well, that'll be fine. Let's head up to the Ethereals area, which we were right next to with the previous bit. Also, we're going to be minutely more stealthy, somehow. We'll head that way. Next time. Goodbye.